Are you struggling to grow your business through social media? Let's explore some effective strategies to leverage social media for business growth. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, a fractional CMO for health and health adjacent technology companies, and today I want to guide you through leveraging social media to grow your business. Choosing the right social media platforms is the first step in creating an effective strategy. Number one, you got to know your audience. Identify where your target audience spends their time. LinkedIn is going to be very different than Twitter or X.com. Facebook is going to be very different from Pinterest. YouTube is going to be different than Instagram. These are all Venn diagrams and there's crossover, but you get the idea. Point being, know your audience, understand where they spend their time online. Younger audiences are going to be more active on platforms like Instagram or TikTok. Professionals like you and me, assuming that you're watching this, that you're a professional, probably spending more time on a platform like LinkedIn. But number two is platform strengths. Understand the strengths of each platform. Instagram, of course, is great for visual content. LinkedIn is great for professional networking. Facebook is great for community building. Twitter is great for real-time updates and keeping up with what's going on right now. Understand platform strengths. Number three is business goals. You want to align your choice of platform with your business goals. If your goal is brand awareness, focus on platforms with high user engagement. For lead generation, a platform like LinkedIn might be more effective. Creating engaging content is crucial for success on social media. Here are some content strategies to consider. I've got 5 of them here. Number one is value-driven content. Share the content that provides value to your audience, whether it's educational, entertaining, inspirational. Figure out what it is that they value and provide that. Create that kind of content. Number two is visual content. You want to use high-quality images, high-quality videos, infographics if you can, right? Things that will capture people's attention. Visual content is more engaging and it's more shareable compared to text-only posts. Even with a text post, you might add like a picture to it or something. Give it some kind of visual pizzazz. It's jazz hands. Number three is consistency. Maintain a consistent posting schedule to keep your audience engaged. Use social media tools like Agora Pulse to schedule posts and ensure consistency. Straightforward there. In a word, consistency. Just be consistent. Number four is going to be storytelling. Tell compelling stories. Tell interesting stories about your brand, about your products, about your customers. Stories create those emotional connections, and it makes your content more relatable. It builds trust. It shows you that you're a human. Our species has told stories for thousands of years. Tell stories. It's what we do as humans. Let's keep doing it. Finally, we've got user-generated content. Encourage your audience to create and share content related to your brand. This not only provides authentic content, it fosters a sense of community. This one is an interesting line to straddle. You don't want to be pushy. You don't want to be too self-promoting or self-involved. But if you can figure out some way to align your brand with their personal pride or excitement, there's a bunch of different ways that you can do this. If you want to chat about it, hit me up. I'm happy to sit down and talk with you and brainstorm some ideas. That's one of the puzzle pieces that you got to find, is how you can make this stuff work within the context of your business, with your brand, with your product or your service, and with your customers. There's all these different pieces of the puzzle and you got to figure out how they connect. Engaging with your audience is also super important to building those strong relationships and growing your social media presence. Always take the time to respond to comments and messages. If you post something and you've got a bunch of people commenting or messaging you about it, reply to them. Engage in that conversation. Outsource it to an employee if that makes sense. Whatever you do, please God, don't just farm it out to AI, though. I've seen, especially on LinkedIn these days, there's AI-generated posts and people using AI to comment on the AI-generated posts. The original poster, the person who did the original post, is using AI to reply to the AI comment on the AI-generated post. It's a big back and forth of computers talking to other computers, and there's no humans involved. It's ridiculous. It's silly. And you're not fooling anyone, and you're certainly not connecting with anyone by doing that. So don't do that. Thank you. End rant. Number two, Run contests and giveaways. Contests and giveaways can boost engagement and increase your follower base. Ensure that the prizes are relevant to your audience to attract genuine followers. These are ideas. If it doesn't make sense for your brand, obviously don't do it. Number 3, use hashtags. Incorporate relevant hashtags to increase the visibility of your posts. Hashtags help your content reach a wider audience and they attract new followers. It also helps with SEO for posts. If you're posting on a platform like TikTok, TikTok posts can be indexed by Google. Hashtags can be really fantastic for those. Number 4, numero cuatro, collaborate with influencers. Partner with influencers who align with your brand values. That last part's key. They have to align with your brand values. If they don't align with your brand values and you're partnering with them, it's going to come back and it's going to bite you in the ass. Don't do that. Make sure if you're partnering with someone that they align with your brand values. Influencer collaborations can do a really good job of expanding your reach, introducing you to new audiences. You want to make sure if there's the Venn diagram that there's crossover there between your audience and the influencer's audience, and that there's enough crossover that it makes sense for you to want to spend the time, the energy, the money to reach out to that audience. Number 5 is going to be live sessions and Q&A. Host AMAs, Ask Me Anything, right? Reddit does that all the time. Host live sessions and Q&A to interact with your audience in real time. This provides a platform for direct engagement and helps build a stronger connection. In conclusion, leveraging social media for business growth involves choosing the right platforms, implementing effective content strategies, and actively engaging with your audience. By following these tips, you can enhance your social media presence and drive business growth. What I want you to do now is reflect on your current, as it stands today, social media strategy. A few questions for you. Number 1, are you using the right platforms to reach your target audience? Not what everyone else tells you to do. Really think about your target audience and where are they spending time online, and are you spending your time online in the same place, right? You got to meet them where they're at. The next question, how effective are your content strategies in engaging your followers? This one's easy to answer. Go back and look at all your posts. Are people engaging with it? Yes or no? If not, then your content strategy is ineffective. Full stop. Question number 3, what steps can you take to increase engagement and build stronger relationships with your audience? Considering these questions exposes opportunities for improvement, opportunities for implementing more effective social media strategies for the growth of your business. So if you're struggling to do any of this, if you're struggling to grow your business using social media, I'm here to help. Reach out to me. Let's chat. I will buy you 14 beers worth of my time at no cost to you. That's 20 minutes on Zoom. I have nothing to sell you, and my only goal is to provide you with actionable value that you can apply directly to your business. You can hit me up on LinkedIn, or you can reach out to me directly on my website, michaelpacheco.co. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like. Let me know in the comments what was helpful for you, what was valuable for you, so I know what's working for me. And don't forget to subscribe to this if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please give us a review on whatever platform it is that you're listening on. All of these things, it helps us reach more businesses and help more businesses, and that's really our big goal here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be asking you to help us back. I want to thank you for everything that you do and the contributions that you are making in the world with your business adventures. And as ever, I'm Michael Pacheco. Until next time, cheers.